Good morning, guys, from Moab, Utah, and today we're getting back on the road. Two things that happened this morning that are kind of interesting and kind of like mechanical issues. We woke up in the morning and there was a little bit of water on the bathroom floor, and kind of the little mat we have in the bathroom sopped it up, but I think it's coming from the toilet. Now, it's not black water, it's not shit water, so there was no odor to it. I think it might be something in relation to the water supply coming into the toilet. But I reached back there and I didn't feel anything. So it's still like this phantom leak at this time. So the plan is to, once we get to our destination today, I will just have the water pump on like we normally do. And if I hear that thing bleeding down, going brrr, brrr, I know that there is a leak somewhere. And then I will pursue it further. I don't know what's going on yet. Time will tell. And the second thing that popped up this morning was the service engine soon light came on. And that light hasn't come on in a while. I think it's probably been since I replaced that DPFE sensor in the Tigard, Oregon area on the last trip on the way home. So here's where a nifty little code reader off Amazon comes in handy. So you just plug it into your data link connector from the chassis, and we're waiting for it. So we want codes P0705. I can handle that one. So for the past 3 to 4 years of this motorhome's life, that P0705 will come on maybe once or twice a year. I just clear the code and go on with my day. It's nothing critical, and until it starts coming on more often, I'm not going to worry about it. So erase, and then I think I hold this one down again. Erasing codes, done. And now we're back on the road. Okay, here's some craziness for you today. There's about 4 vehicles flat towing other vehicles, but what's really crazy is that they're totaled out vehicles. Like, they've been all crunched up, and a totaled out vehicle is towing a totaled out vehicle. Have made it to Cortez, Colorado, and now we're gonna go looking for a grocery store and run some errands. We did our grocery shopping, but I also did some more research into that toilet leak, and I'm pretty confident that we have a leaky water valve or one of the gaskets, but it comes in a kit to fix, and it's 44 miles away in Durango. So our destination was Cortez because we have some friends here. But now we're off to Durango, and it's like 4 in the afternoon, and they're about to close, so I went ahead and paid for the part over the phone. This RV dealer is sticking the part behind their Coke machine for me because we're probably not going to make it there by the time they close. And then I'm going to have to go and get my hands all shitty working on a toilet. So yeah, life on the road, guys.
Arriving at 25871 US 160 on the right.
I'm just going to park on the street. Looks like a little parking lane here. To make things a little more interesting, there's some weather moving in. And I know that's not the first time you've ever heard me say that, but it's not snow, it's wind and cold. We can handle the cold, but it's calling for about a 20 to 30 knot wind and gusts over 40. Well, that's just not good stuff to drive a motorhome in. So a nice lady named Tiffany at the parts counter set the kit behind the Coke machine. I sure hope this fixes the problem, but this is like a complete rebuild kit for the fresh water system of that toilet. So my plan is to drive over across the highway here. There's a Walmart over there. For now, we're just gonna park while I fix this, and hopefully it goes quick. And if everything goes well, we're gonna drive back to Cortez tonight. See, this is what's great about YouTube, is I was able to find our exact toilet and I can watch this dude replace the parts. So I'm not blindly going into it. I have a rough idea of what needs to be done, and this totally saves you time by watching a YouTube on how to do something before you do it. I'm not gonna make this a how-to video, but let me show you what's going on here. So all down here is wet. I have replaced the water valve, which is this piece right here. But I wasn't for certain that this was the thing leaking. I think it might have been this seal, but I replaced the water valve while I was under here. And now it's just a matter of putting it back together and crossing our fingers that this fixes the problem.
Strangely enough, it doesn't smell at all back here.
Really? Well, I also made sure I put a plastic bag covering the actual black tank hole, so minimizing the vapors.
Smart.
Okay guys, I'm done. See you tomorrow.